Another Brick Fan here with day one of Avengers Infinity War week. Today I'll be reviewing Outrider Dropship Attack. This is LEGO set 76101 and was released in March 2018. Has 124 pieces, 4 minifigures, and cost about $15 when it was released. This is one of 6 sets created based on Avengers Infinity War. I'll review the minifigures in a bit, but let's start with the main build. The main build is this Outrider Dropship. It's a fairly simple build, but the great thing about this ship is the use of this teal coloring. These teal colored pieces were brought back in 2018, and you can see the stickers also have teal on them, and this blends in really, really well. The color matching on this is actually quite good. There's also a little bit of teal highlighting down along the bottom of the dropship as well. There are some stud shooters on the front. These move up and down to give it a little playability. It also opens up very completely. So you can see there how it opens up. There's a control panel that's a sticker in the front, and there's also an infinity stone there in the back. That's the blue stone, or what was the Tesseract or Space Stone. The nice thing is, even though it looks really small, if you take these Outriders and you tuck their arms in really well, you can get both of them in there. Close the vehicle up, and you get a really nice dropship out of the deal. Let's move on and take a look at the minifigures. The set comes with 4 minifigures, including Captain America, Black Widow, and 2 Outriders. Captain America is in his dark blue uniform as seen in Infinity War. He doesn't have his traditional shield, but instead is armed with a new shield piece that was built in Wakanda. This new shield design is reflected using these claw pieces. They're not exactly accurate, but they're probably the closest you can get in LEGO. Black Widow has a sand green torso piece with the black and gray printing, which actually looks really, really good. She's armed with 2 trans blue bars, which a lot of people associate with lightsabers. Unlike Cap, she does have some printing on her legs. It's done in silver. The waist is also printed very nicely, showing a belt going around her waist. The hairpiece on Black Widow is different than it was in previous iterations, and I'm just not used to her being a blonde, but she was in the movie, so this is accurate. I like how they did the beard print for Cap. You see that on the very top, it's the same kind of nougat color as his hair, and then it gets darker as it goes down. So a nice job blending that in. At first glance, it doesn't look like they match, but if you turn and look a little closer, you can see that there is some detailing in there that makes the hair match from the beard up to his hairpiece. As we move around the figure, there's no side printing on either one, but you do see some good back printing, again with Black Widow in the silver and black, and then Cap using the brown and silver for the harnesses around his uniform. Both minifigures, both of these figures have alternate faces. As you can see here, both of these look pretty good, and the printing's done quite well on these figures. There's no offset from front to back. The set also comes with these 2 Outrider figures. These are both exactly the same. I like the gold and silver printing up against the black of the Outrider. I think the face looks very alien, which is a good print as well. They both have this new back piece that holds the extra arms. Many of the Outriders have anywhere from 2 to 6 arms. And in this case, these 2 have the 6 arms. I'm going to go ahead and remove this back piece from one of these figures so you can see there is actually a back print on these figures, which I like because it's just as detailed as the front. As you can see, the back printing is very detailed, just like it is on the front. I also like the fact that they put some printing on the back of the head. Since this is just a plain black headpiece for these figures, it's nice to have that extra little on the back that shows off the detailing for the Outrider. Let's move back to the whole set and I'll give you my final thoughts. This is a small set and represents just a tiny piece of the battle fought in Wakanda at the end of the movie. The ship is designed well and has some really nice shaping, and I like the use of teal coloring for highlights both on the stickers and on a few of these teal pieces. As you see, there's a couple of teal plates as well as some teal tiles that really add a lot of color to the vehicle. The minifigs are nice. I like Cap in the dark blue uniform. Again, I'm not sure that those claw pieces really capture the new shield weapons that he uses in the movie, but it's probably the best approximation LEGO could do. The coloring for Black Widow is a good choice, and I like the black printing on the sand green. It makes for a really nice character. The Outriders are nicely printed and have good details. The extra arms that they have on them were actually built using a new piece that was released in 2018 to hold those extra accessories on the minifigures. It's kind of unfortunate that it covers up the really nice back printing that they have on these Outrider figures though. As a small set, the $15 price actually seems a little bit high to me based on what you get. Although getting 4 minifigures is nice, so I figure if you figure those are $3 to $4 each, then I guess the pricing works out okay, but I still think it'd be a better deal at around $12 instead of the $15 price. I hope you've enjoyed my thoughts on this Avengers Infinity War set. I'll be posting the next set, Thor's Weapon Quest, tomorrow. Until then, happy building! If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and check out my other Marvel superhero videos in the playlist linked here on the screen. Subscribe to see more videos and click the bell to be alerted when new videos are posted.